hello, 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 hello. Alrighty. So I have packaging again.
A lot of it. Excuse me.
I have a habit of just shoving it in here so it's all disorganized.
Fork or spoon?
Spoon you. Alrighty. Piece, there's a piece. Here's a few pieces. There's a piece. Okay. Anything else? Anything of fruit? That's garbage. How's everybody? How are we doing? Anybody have anything good happen today?
My brother's birthday. Talked to him for a hot minute.
Like that.
Are you sure you don't mimic yourself?
That's gonna be done. That one's backed already. That has to get backed. Okay. How we doing? Hi, Gypsy. So I have some packaging to do, and I have some die cuts that I want to make. This one is the one that I'm short on. I'm completely out of that, and I want to do some of these. So hold on one second.
See, I can warm stuff up. It's not necessarily cooking. it's food.
Did you get me the mozzarella?
Shit. Not so hard. Mozzarella is Italian.
Oh, this can go.
Bad stuff. Bad stuff. Okay. I didn't see it on the inside. Okay.
I can see it on mine.
And you're like, I didn't see anything on mine, but I didn't see mine.
Okay. I'm back.
You get on mine?
Alrighty.
No. The mozzarella. I didn't even get near yours with the mozzarella.
All right.
All right. Take that part off. That's good. That one's good. That's okay. That's okay. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. These, we need to get rid of these bottom pieces. And this top. The hole is too big. Get rid of that. All right.
Sorry.
Okay. Hee.
I'm not gonna drop my own cup. They do. I'll get up earlier to make biscuits.
Alrighty. Alright, those are ready. It's gonna have to be put on a piece of paper.
Do you need napkins?
That one.
Else?
Huh?
Need napkin?
No, thank you.
Okay.
That one. That one. How big is this? 3.5. 1 3/4. It's going to be a little tag. Okay. 3/4. Okay. Those are all trimmed down. Hi, Sherry. Okay. I'm going to cover this on the inside. Make a little thing out of it. So put this away for now. All right. So I have all of these. More corners. Dang, I got a collection of these things. So they have to be trimmed because that is not acceptable. Okay. All right. file folders. You're the best. Do, 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 do. Okay. Take off half an inch. Okay. Now we're going to make some tags. Let's look at this big piece. Those are going to be too tall. All right, that's those. Get these done. Okay. Hey, Sabrina. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the mail has been so slow. And it's only going to get worse. Trump's now talking about firing 10,000 postal workers. Oh, we'll see. Post office is understaffed as it is. You know? Yes, Department of Education went. He can't actually get rid of these things. That's the thing. He's violating every law there is right now by doing this, but set this to the side and let it dry. Ooh, gonna just fit. Okay, off to the side. Okay, let's see. Oh, just barely. Okay. Well, I mean, this one doesn't really need it but it's not the thickest. I think we'll leave that one alone. Put it back in there. Okay, what do we got? This one definitely needs it. Nope, nope, yes. Okay, off to dry. This one. Okay, here we go. This one. Ooh, that's gonna be just barely. Okay. That one. What next? I don't think I'll ever use these. Never. Okay, these little ones. Okay. Over there. Hi, Molly. Okay, so. I think all of these pieces are going to be wide enough. just wide enough to cut these. This one, I think, is going to be big enough for this, but we'll need more than that. All right, put that over there. So we need to cut a bunch of these. Oh, so I'm just, filling in my make-aheads. And eating street tacos. Come to me, die cutter machine. Ooh. All right, let's see if I can cut two at a time. I think I can. Yes. Need a pokey tool. I only keep about 8 or 9 of these in my stash, less than 10. Because I don't use them that often because they're not a very big pocket. But I still like to have them in my stash. Yes, Sandra cooked tonight. Okay. Look at that, 2 at a time and I'm almost done. I'd have to find something to do. So how's everybody's day? Did everybody have a good day? I had to go deliver package. Go grocery store. She wanted to make chicken tacos. What are you going to do? She wanted chicken tacos. I told her, I said, I don't cook on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. You want chicken tacos? Knock your socks off. Okay, let's see how we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's one more in there. That makes 10. So that's good. Of course, I don't know what I did with them. Oh well. I will get them in there later. Alrighty, so we can put this one away. We'll get back to the tags in a moment. Okay, and I'm going to cut some of these. These are coin envelopes. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't have a finger pull at the top. Kind of icky. You know? And I only put about 3 or 4 of these in my stash. I don't need a lot of them because I got a lot of envelopes, but this one's just a good size kind of thing. Unfortunately, these are going to be too small. I need bigger pieces. Okay, back in the bin. Walking with Zola's mom. We visited 3 of the missions they met. My son had lunch at Cece's. I miss Cece's. We don't have it anymore. We used to. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, we had Cece's Pizza. And I love their Alfredo pizza. I even kind of like their weird salad bar. We used to take our grandkids there and our kids. We had like 5 or 6 of them here in Vegas. And then like within a matter of days, they just all disappeared. I don't know. I think ours were franchised though. Okay, note to self, next time don't cut the folding down part on the lines. She'll be back on Sunday. Cool. Okay, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do 2. Let's see if we can do 2 with this die. Some dice will do 2 and some won't. It's weird. All the way over and back. Okay. And that should be 5. 1, 2, 3. That's only 4. I'll live with it. It's enough. Of those. Okay. Put this back in here. Get this one out of the way. All right. Now, I have these that I won't use as tags, but I think they'd be cool for this. I'm out of these too. That's why I'm doing them. Ugh. So let's do these. Pizza Hut lunch hours. It was pretty good. Well, when the Cece's was here, they they made your salad.
Oh, Cece's Pizza?
Yeah.
I hated that place. Seriously. Not quite sure which is worse, the pizza there or at
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. Bless you.
Bless you. Trying to get this out. And it doesn't want to come out.
Go lay down. Go on, go lay down.
What I didn't like is it's a kid's place, but there wasn't a whole lot for kids to do. You know what I mean? And I get it. They don't want to be like Chuck E. Cheese, but if I'm going to go in there with my kids, I want them to have something to do, you know? Yeah, see, I don't think we even have Peter Piper's anymore here. I know that they just opened a new Chuck E. Cheese recently. God help us, everyone. And I say that with the greatest love possible. Because my ex-husband and I both used to work for them at one point. But, wow, what a disaster. Now, I used to take my daughter when she was little over to Peter Piper. Not here in Vegas, though, in Arizona. Grr, come on. It likes to stick in certain spots. I would rather not poke myself today. Trying to get it out of here. Well, that one tore all the Hades. All right, I have to cut that one again. That one was a crap show. I might need to do this die. Hold on. Oh yeah, I think we need to run these. Let me see if I have one. Not on the desk. Hold on, go back. Okay. All right. Let me just run these real quick. Make sure I didn't pick any of that up. Nope. All right. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if that helps. Oh, much better. Okay, that'll work. All right, that's better. I threw the little one on the floor. Hi guys, how you doing? I didn't mean to. It just, it happened. All right. Okay. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
Come on.
You gotta love dryer sheets.
Wait.
You like my tattoo? It's called Puppy Love. My puppy loves me. He jumped up and showed me he loved me. And they call it puppy love.
Scratch, scratch, bleed, bleed, get the bed back.
Yep. Here a scratch, there a scratch, everywhere a scratch, scratch.
Did you tell him we seen a road runner earlier?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Road runner.
I have never seen one in all the time that I've lived in Nevada.
I've seen them out in the wild, but not in our backyard running the wall.
And then all of a sudden today he goes, damn. And I go, what? And I look. He goes, look. And I looked and I went, wow. Because we don't see them very often, here. Get this out of the way. Guy de Bobo. Yeah. The puppy jumped up. He caught me. Right on top of the spot he caught me last week. Whew. That's a beautiful thing when it happens like that, ain't it? Boom. Boom. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Over there. All right. Now we can put these away. Put that away. Over there so you can get put away. And that should be plenty of these. And I actually like that I cut them on this paper because they look a little rusty. Kind of rusty. I like it. That one, and this one. Where has my box gone? Where is my, there it is. So I don't know why I worry about these things. I know exactly where they are. All right, so this goes in here. That's where I pull them from when I need them. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this in there. And it doesn't exactly fit, but it'll work. Okay, that's that. These are done. So let's bring these back over. Yeah. It didn't go beep beep. Although I have to tell you, it looks like something got at its tail. So I don't know if something caught it and it just, took off and this is where it ended up. Now, oddly enough, she's in there going, son of a bitch. Look, if I'm not going to be monetized, I'm going to enjoy this channel. What was I going to say? Oh, you know what we do see from time to time? My daughter, she used to have a lot of them where she lived. Before she bought her house. Peacocks. Over on the other side of town, I guess there was somebody who owned some peacocks and some peahens, and they got loose. And now they're just mating wild out there. So every now and then, you'll be driving down a street over there.
Have a dessert.
Okay, thank you.
And there'll be a peacock in the road. She got home one night. She had the kids with her. It was late. She got home and it was right after she'd moved in there. And she pulls up and she opens up her garage and it startled the peacock. So the peacock came running out from on the side of her house, tail all open. being really aggressive, and she's like freaking out. And so she's like honking the horn. It's like midnight. She's out there honking her horn. Finally, her neighbor came out. She knew her neighbor. He's part of the pirate guild she's on. And he comes out. He's like, what is going on? And she's like, what the hell? He's like, oh, he's okay. He's just a little aggressive when he gets startled. He was probably sleeping. It's like, he's here all the time. She's like, I don't think so. Mommy, can I move home? Yes, you can, sweetheart. Anytime you want, baby. I will send your stepfather up immediately. I did not think that was amusing.
I got buttons. What did I give you a spoon? Yeah, doggone. I give him a spoon.
Okay, so we're just going to cut these out and then put them in our tag bin. So that the next time we want a cool tag, we have some blanks. Damn Arlene and this orange soda. I am fully addicted to this orange soda. But it's so good. So good. So good. I got you. Okay. I would think more like a bobcat got his tail, but you know, you never know around here. Hey, Sherry, did you see that article a couple months back about that big old bobcat that was wandering around in that housing development? He got in the gate, and it was over by Okie, up on the north end here. Did you see that? Oh my God. One guy's like, yeah, I was just out walking my dog. That's not a dog, my friend. That's a snack. Oh yeah, it was all over the regular news. They had they figured it had to have climbed the wall because it was a gated community. And they're like townhomes. But you know, like the ones we have that have like you have the two houses side by side, and then they have their garages, and then there's like the patios. That's what it was. It was like those. And yeah, they had video of it. People caught it on their Ring door cam and stuff because they're motion activated. He was going up on the porch and eating cat food and digging in the trash cans. I guess one guy walked right past it while it was in the trash can, in the dumpster. Luckily, whatever was in there was too much fun and it did not come out. But like, seriously, could you imagine? Yeah, there was something on Facebook too. Or not Facebook. It was on it was also on the neighborhood thing. How's your foot, honey? What color's your cast this week? He's okay. Still green. Okay. I remember when my mom had to go in and get her toes fixed because she had broken her feet so many times that her toes were like overlaying each other, and they had to go in and put pins in her toes to keep her toes straight because they would overlay and then it wasn't good for her balance. And I teased her because they gave her a pink cast right out of surgery, and my mom was far from a pink kind of gal. Tuesday. Okay.
Thank you, Colin Cox Communications Business Technical.
Well, you
Support.
just remember, if you need
Hi,
anything, I am literally a Facebook call away. You just call me and tell me. I need creamer. I'll pick it up and bring it to you.
All right, Zach.
You're close enough, I can take care of it.
Let's see here. Ticket number.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's me too. Yeah, I like to reach out via Teams or at least grab the person's name because I've had many cold drops on me from tier 1. So I'm, if you were to drop off and just toss this person at me, I'd have been like, oh, dude, really? This is
6 weeks? Wow.
at work with Eric Spencer up in the knock.
Ugh.
Look at the ticket. No, you don't need to. It looks like he's already updated the notes on this. Did you read that?
See, that's my problem. That's why I won't get my hands done, because they tell me that it's like a 6 week, I can't do anything. Could you guys imagine what I'd be like if I couldn't do something for 6 weeks? I would go crazy. I would just go crazy.
Yeah.
No, I'm just no.
Cell carrier
This.
to have this failed call with get to for opening carrier ticket from the originating.
I don't know what to put in here.
It's after hours for the guy anyway. All right. Is he on the phone now? Ann is?
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
Because he
grab.
talked to me earlier before I sent this on up to,
Let me get a
voice
piece
knock.
of
yes,
my felt paper.
I worked this over and I tried to find out
Because
information.
I think the felt paper will be that'll be the best.
Yeah.
All right, let's measure this puppy.
So what they're saying is he's going to need to open a ticket with AT&T. If I remember, he's
3 1/4.
AT&T. My T-Mo cell. If you read it, I used my cell phone,
By
which is through T-Mo, and it worked fine when we called.
2
So,
1/8.
It's got to be something on the AT&T.
3 1/4
end.
by 2 1/8.
So which means it'll probably work because it'll be going through our network too and on our network. So Oh,
Michelle lost her phone. I think that's why she's not in
interesting.
tonight. Because she watches and types on her phone.
Yeah. All right. Okay, go ahead. Send me in.
Okay, I'm gonna ink this because
Yeah, I'll take them.
I'll do this just as.
I got a meeting in 3 minutes. All I got to do is tell them, listen, we're going to need you to call up AT&T and open a ticket with them to find out why it's not getting received on our end, because it worked for my T-Mobile phone earlier. So if he can at least start there, you know.
1, 2.
Yeah, and that's counting down quickly, Zach. I got now probably 2.5 that I got to work within and then get to my meeting. And then I got, well, in a half hour after that, I'm out of here. So, hey, you, sir, have yourself a fantastic evening. Send me in. Let me talk to this guy real quick. I got to get him going. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, Ann. And this is Mike from Cox Advanced Technical Support. We spoke earlier. Oh, well, hey, you know, it's a fun-filled day all day, I'm telling you. So when I tried pulling up the call traces for that issue with your AT&T phone coming through to us, it wasn't even hitting our network. So there's something going wrong on that aspect of things so far. I had it set up to knock,
Now
and
glue
they
these in.
verified that they were not seeing it hitting our network from your phone.
I probably should have
So
checked to see if these were the right
somewhere
size
from
before I
them
went
to
and put
us
glue
is
on
the
it.
problem.
But you know what the hell.
So what I would suggest is calling up AT&T and say, hey, listen, here's my cell number. It's not getting to my Cox number. You know, I'm going to do a test call and they'll be able to see it come out of their network. And then for whatever reason, it doesn't route to us. They should be able to see that from their end of things.
I'm going to round these a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. Let's make sure we actually get that in there. Okay, there. And there. That's not good. Okay, a little more inky poo. Now I got a little notey book. Twice a week?
Right. You had me do a call forwarding to your cell phone earlier, remember? Yeah.
Okay, so now I got a whole bunch of tags.
Okay, for something like that, we'd need call examples like date, time, and phone numbers that it actually happened, and what was experienced, so that we can run a call trace on it. But if it's
And I got all kinds of tags in here.
The cell phone thing
And,
is
you know,
no
even just
longer
still
a
pieces
thing,
that haven't been
right?
done yet. But I thought, you know, that would be a good journaling card. So why make it into a tag?
Okay.
And this little guy I'm
All
going to
right.
put over there with those.
Well, we would still need call examples to find out what exactly happened during the course of that call.
So I went out for a little bit today. Is that go to the grocery store? And I saw this. And I went, ooh, it's so pretty. It's wired, so I'll have to take the wire out. But I thought that would be cool for making, you know, and the color is gorgeous. It's like a really dark royal blue. And I thought that would be cool for doing like, you know, clusters and stuff. And then, of course, I had it in pink. And they had it in this mint green. And I just went, okay, gotta have that. So I bought those. And then I saw these. Now I've never seen them this
Yeah, I see.
size. These are 8x8 canvas boards. And we are going to be making a project where these are going to come in very handy for the cover. So I got those.
All right, so I see
And then,
where you called
when I was
twice
leaving
at
today,
6:34,
I got a package in the mail. And let me get this out of the way.
right?
So remember the other day I said I was waiting for a package from the UK? This is it. And it's here. Now, what is it, you might ask? Well,
Trying to see.
it's something I hate almost as much as glitter. But they're usually about 25, 30 bucks a piece. And I was able to get 2 of them for that price.
Yeah, but no, I'm trying to pull something up here to see, because it'll tell me what is hitting our network and at what time,
So,
as far as that particular phone number. And if you've done that within the last hour, I should be able to catch those pretty easy.
we all know what this is. We've seen it. This is an older one. But it's in really good condition. So, this one has that old book smell. Oh, it's even got the jacket. They both have the jacket. That's the incredible part. So this is an anniversary edition. This is an original edition. An older version. Nope. I'm going to give one away. I'm not quite sure how I'm doing it yet, but I'm going to give one of these away. You can make a journal out of it. I already have 2 of them that are torn up, that I've cut out and got them ready to make journals out of. Because I still use the pocket, the pages for pockets and stuff occasionally. But
And are they from various different?
I'm going to figure out how I'm
Cell
going to do it,
phone
and I am going
carriers,
to give one of these away.
Which is weird because my T-Mobile worked and I'm still not. Let's see. Oh, that's source.
So
Source.
I don't know yet. I have no idea. I just want to let you guys know this is on the table, and I'm going to be figuring out some way to do it. So, yeah. Yeah, so this is the anniversary edition. So it's a little bit brighter in color, and they've cleaned up the images a little bit. Probably the one I'm going to give away. I don't know. I might give away the old one. Keep the new one because it's not quite the same. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous. Oh. Look at how beautiful.
Which is weird because I'm not seeing those other calls here.
Look, there's bees.
1893, I see it on the call logs
Bees.
of the line where you had called it. Like I said, 6:35.
More bees.
I can see that.
There's bees in here.
Or
Um,
at 6:34. But
Look at
I
that.
don't show
ooh,
a
pretty.
receiving.
So, yeah, I'm going to give one of these away.
Let's see. Where's- I see your phone calling it and being received at 6:32.
So I'm going to be giving that away. All right,
And
so
then
I made
show,
a
like,
bunch of
1, 4,
tags
4,
and
6,
some refill stuff for my
6:48
naked
was a
heads.
missed call. I show
Um,
yours is a missed call at
What else?
6:42 or 41. And then 6:34 I showed
I
us a
think that's
missed
about it.
call from you.
I tea-dyed all that gauze this morning.
So I'm showing him as a mixed call.
You know, that we used this morning. That's the piece I used. The rest of this is unused. I put it outside to dry. Took about 5 minutes.
I can forward it to any phone.
But that's more gauze than any one person ever needs.
Okay. Which one was that? That's the 1277.
So I am going to
All
put
right.
the
Go ahead, shoot.
the Tall Skinny Journal class up sooner than expected.
All right.
Probably the first part of next month.
Let me
First part of April, I'll have it
get
done by
that
then.
set up for you.
So I'll shift a few things around and put it in at the beginning of the month.
All right, that's set. Call forwarding
So
over.
let me look.
Yep, that's the, let's see, 1277 number, right? Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm quick, I could put it right here, the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of April.
623-248.
It's a Tuesday, Wednesday,
1277.
Thursday, but we could get it in there.
Wait, what? The ticket came in saying calling 623-248-1277.
So
You're getting out of service. So
tentatively,
that's the phone number on this account.
1, 2, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, because I think it's 3 pieces, 3 parts.
Because the only phone number on the account is
That would actually work, because if
1277.
we did it here, here, and here, then I could, the craft with me could be answering questions.
623-248-1277.
So maybe we'll do that.
Okay. All right. Give me a hot second. I'll give that a call. Hey, this is Mike
Okay.
Cox. So, all right.
All right. So
Working
we
as you
have,
like right now.
yeah, we'll do it. I'll put it in the 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd of April.
Okay.
And it's going to be a free class.
All right.
It's not going to
Certainly.
interfere with anything else, really, because I don't have anything, leading
All right. I'm
up.
on this line.
All right. So I'll do that. Okay. That works for me. All right. That's it, guys.
Okay.
Me and my little monster are going to leave. So listen, if you're new here and I haven't offended you, push the button. Push it. Do it now. Do it. Why haven't you done it? Do it. Push the button. Give me a thumb one way or the other. I don't care. I wish they would give us like this. Like we should have like, yes, I liked it. No, it sucked. And it was okay. Let's see. Tomorrow night, we will be here doing mixed media, late-ish night mixed media. And let me know support what I do here in any way. You can do the free week. I don't care. At least tells me that you appreciate what I'm doing. And until I see you again, stay well, my friends. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Sorry.
I froze. I don't feel cold.